It's been a great success. We are extremely pleased, but we think we can improve on a couple of the design faults that we inherited from the last government. By and large, we're very pleased with the progress. We're absolutely committed in the coalition to a rollout of a more decentralised energy economy. That means the likes of you and me and my constituents being able to generate their own electricity at home or in their community. But there was a danger with the tariffs that it was over-rewarding the very large-scale solar projects, but also under-rewarding the farm-based anaerobic digestion projects. So we're tweaking the system to make sure that we stay on track, and we'll be bringing forward the larger review, which we'll report next year. So for the majority of people who benefit from feed-in tariffs or are planning on benefiting from feed-in tariffs, this won't make much of a difference.
But these are big players, aren't they, who have entered the market in good faith, who are already planning large-scale installations. I mean, it's not really fair on them, is it?
Anybody that's already in the market won't be affected. We're not going to do anything retrospective, so be very clear about that. But this scheme was always intended for the smaller consumer. This is about the bungalow that wants to have solar PV panels on its roof. This is about the small business that wants to have an AD facility. This is about the sort of thing that normal people in everyday walks of life could actually do at home. And I want to preserve the money that we got from the Chancellor as part of a very good settlement in the spending round to invest in people's electricity.
There are people, though, who say that solar farm developers mean a more efficient means of generating even more clean energy than perhaps private homes which have rooftop generators.
It's marginal. Solar is still the most expensive of the renewables, and this review isn't just about solar. I want to make sure that solar doesn't take a disproportionate amount of the money that's there for a whole range of technologies, including micro hydro, which is very exciting, micro wind, biofuels, using wood pellets, for example. There's a whole range of technologies. It's not just about solar. We want to drive all of them. There's a lot of innovation. There's a lot of British jobs being created as a result of this drive towards small-scale clean electricity. We've just got to make sure we get the balance right and correct the design faults that we inherited from the last government. And we're doing that, and I think the industry will respond. There's lots of green growth here, and lots of very good news stories that will be coming out in the coming months.